Yes, sir. Ski.
OYN.
Yeah, man. So today is the 420, and I
Yeah.
feel like they trying to do away with it. Like I've never seen a year where there was no talk about it whatsoever. I haven't seen one person say it or show anything about it. So I don't know. It's weird.
Everybody they sad right now. I don't know. They ain't feeling 420 this year for whatever reason. But I ain't seen nothing either. I can't.
I
Definitely
feel
something different.
I mean, ain't no way if it's like we gotta be in the places where it's legal for us to know about it now.
Maybe so.
I think that's
Cause they gotta be going crazy out there. I think that's just where we at.
oh yeah, they don't play. I
Yeah.
guarantee like they gonna keep their holiday going because it's a lot of money to be made
Yeah.
for them. For us in the South where or wherever it's not legal, it ain't money like that to be made. So why would they even push ads or anything towards it? But I at least expected to see some Atlanta shit talking about it. I used to see Hannah throw parties there for 20. I'm sure she threw one today, but for some reason I don't even see her anymore.
Cause that's what we were supposed to be at. That was our initial plan. We were gonna go to the A.
Yeah.
So they got some. I think I seen cause when you told me about that, I started looking and it was like, but it wasn't necessarily about 420, but they had some shit going on. So I guess they're trying to get some motion going, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird to me though.
Well, speaking of motion, everybody know. So what you think about? It's a lot of artists that's getting into the content game, and I personally think this is what you. This is a way for you to make money. We're doing a good job with this shit 2 times, bro. You notice this nigga steady doing content to get shit to go viral with the clip. He got his system rolling now. Hey, this nigga went super viral with this shit. But he really smart though. He ain't no dumb nigga.
Noodle.
Yeah.
No pack.
Bro, that shit right there. But
I feel like Cardi B, I feel like she was the one to introduce personality. Like, and a lot of artists, they probably done fell to the wayside because they didn't know how to like introduce their personality to their fan base. A lot of people still have fans without having to do that all the time as much. Some people kind of keep their mystery, and absence makes the art grow fonder as far as knowing as much as you want to know about a person, shit like that. The mystery has you bottled up inside, I guess, trying to figure out what's going on, I guess, to make this person so successful. Like a Future or something like that. Future don't really do interviews and all that. But then you got people like Finesse who ain't really doing as much music, but he in your face all the time. And you like, wow, it don't matter if he rapped or not. I'm interested in this person.
And he was kind of forced. So he was kind of forced.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he can't drop the music. So he figured out, damn, well, I can make some of that content though. So if I'm an artist and I'm looking at this, okay, so shit, if I can drop music, why I wouldn't do content too? Like if that's for you, if you got a personality, like you say, it's hard to introduce a personality if you ain't really got one.
Yeah, for sure.
That's gonna be bad for your image. So I get it. It ain't for everybody, but if you feel like it is, boy, because a lot of the like even the OYNs, the Fabulous and everybody getting into the content game.
Yeah, I mean it's very lucrative. I'm pretty sure we ain't got that yet to see the lucrative part of it, but yeah, I respect it. Yeah, I respect Finesse, Sauce as well. Like I sit and watch and listen to Sauce, man. That man, he's so very intelligent. Yeah, man. I respect his side and how he think of, and like he was explaining something with Say Cheese about different people, and I guess he felt like Z-Ro was the top in Texas. But basically, he was saying it like trying to say this without bias. Yeah. And sometimes it's hard to be able to say stuff without bias, or to people, they feel like it's hard for you to say it without bias because you're somebody as well. Yeah. That makes sense? Yeah. So yeah, when you doing your thing, they feel like, oh yeah, he gonna put himself in there. But if you're actually successful, why shouldn't you put yourself in? Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know, man.
I mean, I think I get what he's saying, cause like Z-Ro, when I lived in Texas, a lot of them boys, they really like it just is different, like a cult like following. So if you really a fan of the music, he like, yeah, he know, cause Sauce Walka, his shit jam, but it's something about when they put that Z-Ro in Texas, but they can go word for word for hours on that nigga shit.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I can too, and I ain't from Texas.
So I think, but when they talk about content or being creative, getting money, being a real boss, Sauce Walka name would definitely come up in that conversation more than the Z-Ro. Z-Ro ain't doing what, so it's respecting different ways in how you do your shit.
Yeah, I mean, independence leads to being able to do more.
Correct.
I think Z-Ro became independent
toward the end, I believe.
Yeah.
Because he was having label issues. I remember.
Yeah, it was later on in his career. So I feel like if he was thinking like Sauce, I guess in the beginning it would have been crazier. But yeah, like Sauce, he had the right mind frame.
Sauce Walka remind me, he got the old Houston independent hustle, like when they were really first started booming, Swisher, how all that there, but then integrated it with today's time with that content shit. That's what able to help keep him relevant without.
I mean, for him, I think it was the fact that he was doing like the anime. He was really being himself.
Right.
Like,
personality.
Hey, I like anime, bitch. I'm finna let y'all know I like anime. Right. I ain't fucking too hard as a rapper to say I like anime. But yeah, he would on the songs, he doing karate.
Oh God, like, hitting him with the moves and
yeah, I remember the first time I was introduced to him, and you know, this I think the World Star days.
Okay.
And somebody was just showing me like a video, and he did something to Steve Francis. Boy, oh my God, bro. He was like he was, I guess, snatching his chain. I don't know. He was just dragging him by the chain like a dog, bro. Oh man, it was bad. But yeah, and then he dropped a few songs, then the thing with Drake happened. And the cats I was around, they was just really into Sauce. I think they had actually did a feature with him.
Okay.
And they brought him to Atlanta, did a feature or some shit like that. But yeah, man, they drank.
Yeah.
And this shit back in 2013 type shit. So yeah, but he did what he was supposed to do.
Hey, so I think the main thing, so it's a conversation going on right now about if you ever had been in the streets before, then you really can't evolve into a businessman. And that shit's stupid as hell because it's like, you look at somebody like Sauce Walka, right? Clearly you can tell no matter what's going on with the streets, you can't do what he's doing without a business mind. That's a businessman that's able to do it. There's plenty of artists who can't do this. So what you think? Like, if you was in the street 15 years ago and you really was having your way, but now you a legitimate businessman, you still gotta live by a street code and you don't do that shit no more at all.
I think it's subjective. It's up to the person. Like shit, if you feel obligated, you're gonna feel obligated. But if you what you working towards and that just don't fit in that, and most of the time it shouldn't. But some people, I don't know, man, because it's having family members that might still be associating. It be crazy stuff, and people. I don't know. For some reason, it's just certain stuff we be feeling like we supposed to do, and that be the main thing. We ain't got shit to do with us,
right?
And that's the difference, especially on the man side. I feel like that's the difference between a man and a boy. Like you be trying to do shit that probably the other person wouldn't do back for you, or you doing something because you feel like, oh, it's a street code and I'm keeping it real, but. Like Dave Chappelle say, when keeping it real goes wrong, and that shit goes wrong a lot.
So I'm gonna ask you a real life scenario then. So let's rewind back to when Gucci and Jeezy did the Verzuz. Now you remember how Gucci got off on them, and at the time, people were clowning Jeezy, saying that basically the way he responded was not street, it was not tough. So now
I like that.
Fast forward to now.
Yeah.
And Gucci just had his situation. So who really was the one that was right in that situation, in that Verzuz? Because the way it panned out, Gucci just crashed out. in terms of if you say you the street dude still, then you can't. But maybe Jeezy been felt that and he didn't wanna. So I want to ask you because yeah.
So me, I when I saw it, I was like, that was just a moment Gucci was able to finally get his voice heard in the person's face that he wanted to say what he needed to say. For years, people muffled Gucci, like they act like they didn't care about what he was saying, and that was a traumatic situation for him to have to kill a nigga off of some shit that really probably wasn't that serious. And so years and years of him just being able to make diss songs, but not being able to actually, like, Gucci wanted to fight Jeezy, like, and probably beat him to death with his bare hands type shit. Like, that's how he would speak on it in the songs and shit. And that kind of was more so drill.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you think about it, like Gucci was down there on some drill shit. That's why them Chicago niggas love him a lot.
Correct.
But
Louisiana was the same.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of aspects to that.
Yeah.
Jeezy didn't give a fuck about Pookie Low. Jeezy didn't know Pookie Low for him to for that to hurt.
Right.
Like that's the people, the fans, they don't know that. They just thinking, oh, he killed your homeboy. Like, no, we didn't kill my homeboy. I don't know that guy like that. That was just a guy that came around right quick and whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Gucci was finally able to say what he needed to say, and that's what Gucci felt would hurt the most. But that hurt Jeezy's fans more than it hurt Jeezy himself. That nigga didn't give a fuck.
It would make sense the way that because
he brushed it off. Like, bro, you go watch that shit in slow motion. Real talk.
That shit was talked about.
Yeah, that nigga didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was watching that live.
Come on, bro.
When it happened.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Because that was a classic, but it just crazy how shit play out. Like I say now, everybody was saying, oh, that was the Gucci right there that people would say they would expect to see. You did a situation with Pooh Shiesty, so what other folks said, well, Gucci done evolved. He a businessman. Why? But then that's the part that hurt Gucci, because that wasn't that long ago, Gucci, where you was just still talking like that. So
this supposed to be the clone. Yeah, this supposed to be the clone.
It can't be, because the Verzuz, how long ago that was?
Hey, this the new and improved Gucci. That was then. Still
was. But he looked different.
Yeah.
But in that moment, he went back to, but you never know. I was okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. We be downplaying traumatic when niggas gotta either defend their life or they been around somebody losing theirs.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he really
Gucci like, like Gucci like, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, you think
you can't just let that.
Yeah, we can't just go past that like that. Then have you want to do a what with me?
Yeah.
A what? And the thing is, like, everybody know Jeezy's career when Jeezy's career ain't. Gucci can still drop an album. Maybe sell, I don't know, like, he still, especially now. Gucci can drop an album.
I was surprised how many followers and shit Gucci booming right now.
Exactly. Yeah. And not saying Jeezy ain't got that type of following.
Yeah.
But as far as the streets, like Jeezy used to have, and no, because like the music just lost its impact.
Yeah.
He good for features nowadays. Like, the boy
got a big name.
The boy got a nice feature game. Like, I don't care. I give it to him. But yeah, a lot of the shit lost its oomph.
Yeah.
Gucci shit kept oomph, and it kept getting more and more, and he started signing people, hearing these different stories, and it's like, damn, Gucci's like a legendary figure. And it's like, Jeezy, you just you just a nigga that got rich and was like, yeah, cool, I'm out of here. Peace out. So that could have been the goal from the gate. So that for him, that ain't a bad thing. Exactly. But as far as Gucci go, it's still like, bro, you trying to move past that like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
I totally get that you feel like you're a different man. But nigga, if them niggas would have succeeded that night, I would not be here.
Yeah. Maybe be no Verzuz. Yeah.
So those are the things. Like, it'd be crazy when people feel like they can just hit you with a sorry. You know, not saying that he said sorry. I think they say sorry. Hey, I don't forgot what the fuck he was saying, what Gucci was saying and shit. I felt like shit, he could have just not said nothing.
And so, okay, so that whole conversation about being a businessman, now being in the real industry and leaving the street shit. When you keep intermingling the two, it make it hard to let bygones be bygones.
Okay, so for me, when I was young, I ain't think that way. I didn't think that the music mattered that much.
Yeah.
But now I look at it like from what you're saying, from your standpoint. If you saying this street nigga shit in the music and a nigga just in your face right here on camera try you, and you just act like it don't happen, like, come on, bro.
You gotta stop rapping that shit.
Yeah. You gotta fix, since you talking about you in the portfolios and shit now, like, give us that then.
Yeah.
And that's a drastic change to tell us, hey man, I got keys and this, that. So now you're a portfolio buying real estate, and which is understandable, but you gotta know how to transition us into it.
Cause this only really a thing in the black community, bro. Cause when the white folk, when they had the mob and shit, them niggas was doing real business at the same time. And was able to grow and evolve that shit.
That's what gave them the name organized crime.
Correct. They really was building infrastructure off of street money.
So yeah, and it go into like, there are no, like, it could at least be a all black rap city. Like, I ain't talking about the motherfucking TV show. A city that all African American entertainers own, not even just rappers. Like, all these niggas, all the money they make. Like, I seen Charles. That boy Charles is so goddamn funny sometimes.
Niggas hilarious, bro.
I seen a picture they were showing, I think, like the Jeezy branch thing. Everybody, picture everybody. He said, "Look at this shit."
A bunch of weekend.
All these niggas in the picture, and ain't no foundation bought together. Ain't no
school, not one big accomplishment. That be my thing. As a group, bro.
As a group, these niggas suck. As a group, niggas don't work well together. Niggas as a family.
And it ain't even just them. Okay, so yeah, they the top of the top, but I'm just keeping it real. Some of these folk, when you get to a certain level of success, I would say, when you able to consistently get 20 bands a show, nigga, and you've been doing it like Boots, like niggas like Boots and them, you been getting that for decades, bro. So be he ain't on the level of Jay-Z, but that's a whole bunch of money. So basically, think about everybody who on that level all the way up. Bro, do you know what? Not just them, because they could be the ones. Other people put their money up too. You can put up 100,000. We can put up 10. But you leading it though. But you tell us about everything you done bought and how you done.
See, that's why somebody like Nipsey had to go though.
Yeah, got him out the way.
Yeah, Nipsey, he was gonna show too much in the real independence and how to really make your neighborhood build itself around you. That's different. The man had the only smart store basically in the world. Am I?
He was on that Dr. Claude Anderson. You ever read that book? Man, okay, so he talked about it. So basically, Dr. Claude Anderson is a black dude, right? He teach something called Powernomics. You heard Nipsey say vertically integrated?
Oh, for sure.
This where he got that from, Dr. Claude Anderson. So basically, he talk about the being in the industry. Okay, so let's talk about the store right now. What we shooting is at, right? It'd be different if you own all the shirts. Like, you don't got to order from a supplier. You got the shirt. The textile is made by you. Mm-hmm. Everything is made by you. That's vertically it. When you shipping it out.
Yeah, I was explaining it to my little homie who just left. Okay. I was explaining it to him the other day. Like, that's possible for us. Like, I could take, let's say, 10 to 20K over to Pakistan, create my own factory. Yeah. And just have them working for me and like really be maneuvering between countries. Cause the money is gonna go crazy when I get there. For every $1 I got here, it's worth 220 something.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, I could go over there, link up, get me some, start small, but basically have, like you say, my store here. So I go there, get the textile from the market, have them make it. So I'm paying them the smallest amount. Right. Bam, I make sure I ship it back over here a certain way. So bam, once I get it, I sell it. Basically controlling it from sow to seed, from sow to sell.
Right.
That's, like you say, vertically integrated.
So you say a rap city, right? So people would say it's supposed to be Atlanta. But black people don't really own shit for real. The stuff that okay, you heard about it's a new Black Wall Street in Atlanta. You heard about that?
Say it's closing it.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking you. So they done went and it's about to close due to a lack of support. Okay. So now everybody claiming this what they want. Now to be fair, this what some of the complaints were. They say, man, they far, they way out the way. It is over there. You remember Stonecrest Mall? That's where it's at basically. So they say that's way out the way.
What that mean?
They say it's too far to go to.
What that mean?
That's what all they saying. And then they said, well, it's just a whole bunch of
what they got classes or something. They trying to
they got different shops in there. Like different. It's like a flea market style.
Oh.
And people wasn't coming there to shop in there. That's why they closing.
Mm.
But everybody said that, well, black folks run Atlanta. But they just in Atlanta.
They supposed to stuff like that, man. You gotta go to the Atlanta streetwear market. You gotta find what the people are really into if you want them to go out their way. Like people go out their way to go to Superline.
Exactly.
Shit, Superline ain't no goddamn skipping a hop. Mm-hmm. For real. So it's more so about how you feed it. And sometimes we as black people, you trying to give other black people anything. You might got somebody out here doing vinyl on the shirts. Don't nobody buy that shit no more.
That's the shit I was doing fucking 12 years ago.
No, nothing against, because I don't know exactly what was happening, what was going on, what they were selling.
It was just different store. Like I say, the flea. I hate to say flea market to make it sound cheap, but it was
that shit sounded horrible when you said that.
But shit, nigga, Smiley's been getting money for a long time, so you can say what you want.
This the little country though.
Yeah. So, but this that version, but in Atlanta, but they called it New Black Wall Street.
Nah, so basically what I'm saying is you gotta have something. You gotta really do some real research and find what do the people want.
Yeah.
And make it to where they want to drive way out here so they can, even if it's just one thing, and then they can discover everything else and want to come shoot some content, want to come. If it's all goddamn, see a lot of time, man, I believe people think this suit wearing shit still gonna work. Yeah. Man, that ain't gonna get the masses. Yeah. Cause even the people who wear suits want to calm down and chill and like let go sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause there's a lot of people that just not let go of trying to get it, but let go of trying to goddamn please people as far as how I look economically in the corporate world.
Yeah.
Cause I could be 100 million up with a jogging suit on.
Right.
You don't play with me. But a lot of time, the older people, they like to make it seem like, hey, yeah, man, I got my little sports coat on and my goddamn
and that's supposed to mean success.
My square toes.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of younger people, bro, they just that turn them around, they turn them away instantly.
Yeah.
So I get it. And it's definitely about marketing. Yeah. Like, did they market it well? Because I never seen much of it. I seen it one time. I can say I did see it one time, but bro,
I think I seen it when it opened.
The way social media is, you supposed to be beanie for fade on. You supposed to find somebody in that building. Hey man, look, such 5 with the social media, man. Go pick that little nigga up, let the guy come in and amp black market up.
A lot of time black folks, they got the misconception that just because you a black business, you deserve support. Your service and everything else ain't up to par. The product.
Nah.
We gotta get past that.
You gotta market it though.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, okay, cool. Let's say we all want to support in this day. Man, I gotta know your ass exists.
Correct.
If I don't know you exist, how the fuck am I gonna support you?
Hey, folks do not want to spend money on marketing. Bro.
And then like support, I think support is more so like a crutch. When you walk around with a crutch on, it's supporting you from falling on your motherfucking face. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's your crutch. Like, you shouldn't want people to support you. You should want a ecosystem. You should want people to come through and build, come through and shop. Don't say come support, say come shop, bitch. I want you to come spend some money.
Now, you said that before.
Because like, I look at it like this. If you support me, you'll buy my shirt, you'll buy my with like a sympathy.
Oh, okay.
Like,
you don't really like it.
Yeah. So you'll throw my shit in the back of the closet. No, I want you to shop with me. So you like this and you coming back to buy it again. Yeah. So I'm the type of person, bro, like wherever I'm selling something at, I might not have as many customers as everybody else, but I have very loyal customers, and I respect them. I know what they want. I can remember their size. I could, because they understand.
That's
hey, man,
customer service right there.
exactly.
But that
bro.
shit damn near dead.
Exactly.
That's another thing about black business, boy. I can't stand.
See,
I can't stand that shit, bro.
So no, but like, you will be amazed at how people don't want it.
Want what?
Customer service.
Shit, not me. I want, if I'm spending my money.
No, I'm saying, like, okay, if you spending your money and you what you call it, like, of course, but nowadays, bro, disrespect is a new respect. For real. Like, that how
you gotta explain this one.
Okay, so bam, like, nowadays, bro, if you're too nice, people gonna look at you like, man, fuck this nigga, man. Like, man, shit, what you say, 100, but I give you 50 bucks.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, what?
Yeah.
Like, no, this ain't. So me personally, I like to feel people out. Like, shit, I tell my partner all the time, I can tell where you at by the time you reach that bottom step. Yeah. Like, a lot of people be kind of, I don't know, bro. They be on some, these motherfuckers must need a motherfucker. I don't know, bro. It be wild. Like, no, bro, we here to work with you. We don't work for you.
Yeah.
We here to work with you. Don't come in here with something you need done in the next 30 minutes, but you don't knew last 2 weeks that you need it done. And now you dumping your problems on me, and now I can't get it done because I got people in front of you, and you looking at me weird. Like, bro, this is a business, bro. Like, and then like, okay, cool. So let's say I do got people who I might do that for, but there's a membership program. They're platinum members.
So let me tell you what I hear. So basically what I'm hearing from the black business perspective, a lot of times some issues that come is because your customers treating you differently because they expect it differently because of maybe the relationship they feel they got or whatever the case, but they wouldn't do that with the next man's shop.
So that's a big part of it too. Like, I look at it like, please don't come in here with a sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
Like, what do I owe you, bro? I just I'm doing this for you and I ain't even have to.
Yeah.
Like, for real, okay, say me, just me per se. I had my clothes and Giorgio's doing very great.
Yeah.
Doing great, selling out. Created this, and I'm like, hey man, how about we bring that to here? Like, okay, I got a spotlight on me. People they tapped into the brand, they know what's going on. Let me do this at my store. Like, man, please. These folks don't be studying that shit.
Hey, and it's funny and we say, see, I knew it was gonna come organically. So we gonna talk that real business talk here.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this is what I learned. So when I was in the city, I had a little print shop. And I say little because y'all shit is a real big deal. I'm just was hustling. So, and I learned the exact same thing. And it's my city is very similar to it. It's not the big city in the state, but known for a lot of things. But support is not one of them. And it's hard to do business because people that know me won't come and get certain deals. Then other people that know of me or just because I'm a black business period, and I gotta hustle for my customers. So I will give you a better deal than such and such that's gonna tax you on your own print. Different than when you selling your own brand. But bro, that's one of the hardest obstacles and it can hold you back.
Yeah. So me, as far as selling my own brand, that's very hard. I figure if you're not just like really, really killing it already. To open a whole store selling your own brand, or if you do and put your back against the wall, like, you gotta go crazy. You gotta be super consistent on the websites, and I mean not the websites, but the social media. Marketing. And like really learn how to market for sure. Like, I do a decent job at it, to where it's strangers that come in and they respect what they see. So everything that I'm saying is more so for the people who feel that they know me. Or the people who just think that just because they black. But nah, it's more so all about, man, I'm trying to do this to show people like, bro, hey man, we can have this here. This is a small town and we can create masterpieces from scratch. Be just as far edit as people in New York or people in Paris. So I don't feel right when a person walk in here and think this is just some regular run of the mill type situation. Like, nah, this is the best of the best. Like, for real, if you want to sit me down, I could pull some of the best things out. And I figure it takes a little time for a small city to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me personally, like, I understand what my attitude might be to some people, or how they might feel like I rubbed them wrong or whatever. But all I can do is be me. At the end of the day, I feel like people supposed to respect that person's gonna be that person, versus, oh, when he get money, he gonna change up. Or like, nah, I've always been me. I don't care if you knew me to have the craziest amounts or to not have nothing in my pocket ever. Like, whatever you thought me to be, I've always been that same person. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I don't care if you're $100 million person. Like, get out my face if you don't want me to say what I want to say. So yeah. I mean, as far as the brand go, like, I feel like it's doing a great job, but I gotta show the world. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm depriving the world of a great personality by not showing myself.
Yeah.
So, and the same thing with my friends. Like, I feel like the fact that me and my friends haven't got millions of dollars is because of me. Because, like, when we were younger, I was the first kind of person to show, like, oh yeah, this is possible.
Yeah.
Like, it's fresh out of high school. During high school, I'm like 9th grade in real studio. Recording. So all through high school, that went on, and people just kind of understood, like, he on a different level with it.
That's why right now it's like, it's funny you say that, because it's like a entertainment revolution right now to the content. Because the content, man, you got people like Country Wayne, but that man done built a real deal syndicate, bro. So
that's always been my thing. Like, I would like, okay, how me and you got together. Like, this is perfect for me because all I gotta do is just sit there and create it.
Yeah.
And you're creating it with. And after that, you sit down and you care to do the other part. Like, I'm always the person, I'll create the art. I just be needing the other side to push the art.
Right.
We can make the money together. Like, I ain't never been a nigga tripping by the bag, because I just feel like the universe gonna always give it to me.
And that
shit crazy.
If people paying attention, it's a lot of, you get with your people, y'all can do the same thing, because everybody want to hear perspective. They want to pop your shit, give your game. There's room for everybody.
So yeah, I mean, I've always looked at it like that too. Like, okay, let's say if a person say, "Oh, you late in the podcasting and such," not really.
Yeah,
not really, because it's a different perspective. I'm a different person. Like, I'm gonna say the shit that you ain't never heard in your life. I promise you. And sometimes we might not even tap into certain topics where I'll be able to get in there. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I don't be thinking I can say certain stuff because of, I know, like, how YouTube is and all that. So I really do try to keep it as low on the cuss words, really talking crazy, because boy, oh boy, might have to get me a Patreon.
So that's the other level of the game. So everything, that's why content is for everybody. You can cut grass, you need to be doing content because you got to upsell for the people that's tapped in with you. So that's why now it's crazy when folks saying they want to figure out a way to market and advertise. If you want market and advertise your own business, you may be too scared to really be in business.
Yeah. I seen something in a book. It was like, man, if you ain't pushing your business like it's the biggest, boldest thing, you gotta be proud of it.
How can you expect customers?
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't even proud of the shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You posted once a week.
Yeah.
I don't take you serious, bro.
I started walking around with my apron on. One time I was in Walmart late night, forgot I had that bitch on.
And work uniform.
I'm in the aisle. I'm in the aisle. I think I had like 2 of my kids with me. I'm in the aisle looking for like some deodorant or so. I can't remember. There's a dude next to me, but I wasn't really studying. But I'm just the person, I ain't studying. I might speak, maybe not. Man, I guess he just had that paid attention. He was like, "Hey, you the dude do the shirts, ain't you?" So in my mind, I'm like, "How the fuck?"
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm thinking, okay, cool, I do content. You know what I'm saying? You probably seen one of my videos. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bro, you come to the shop, fuck with me, bro. So say, yeah, bro, I'm come through, such. So I'm walking. I walked off. I realized, man, I got that long ass apron on, man. Like, what the fuck am I doing? And like you said, I got my work outfit on. Yeah. And I told my partner, I was like, bro, I need to start doing that more often, bro. I need to keep that bitch on all day.
But think about you see a nigga in their work uniform, typically he proud of his job.
Nah, man, them fuck ass truck niggas, man, where they fucking
niggas probably getting that money on that fucking road.
Oh man, call a fuck ass nigga. Like, I'm sorry to say that. But
you know,
like,
I fuck with my truckers, came up out that trucking game.
Much love to y'all, bro. Take that goddamn hits.
Why the money calling? Fuck you talking about? This nigga worry about some bullshit.
Nah, man.
Can't miss a load.
After nigga be on the phone just talking nonsense.
Niggas ain't trying to miss no load. Nah, but that shit funny though, cause it's accurate.
Yeah, for real, bro. But yeah, like mechanics, they keep their mechanic shirt on. They stay dirty all day.
Getting that money.
Yeah, my brother do that shit, bro. That nigga stay dirty. He done resisted to this as his handshake now.
Yeah.
He like, bro, you don't
already know
you
been that feel all day. I like when people wrap their vehicle and what they business on there. That's smart as fuck, cause you got a constant moving promotion.
I was gonna wrap my lack in OG, man. I was like,
wrap that motherfucker.
Nah, the net thing
get
I
get something to wrap.
Yeah, the net thing I get gonna be so stupid, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be so stupid. I gotta wrap it. I wanted to go Tesla truck, but
you like them hoes?
I like them for some reason.
What's the Beast? You like that Beast?
I like the Beast.
Yeah, Beast do go crazy though.
That Beast with 100, ain't it?
I just can't. Probably so. I just can't trust all electric. I know one day I'm gonna have to go there. But
I ain't gonna lie. I want to go all the way back. I want to go goddamn 85 Cutlass.
Okay,
bro, I'm sick of these folks.
Yeah, I don't want to go electric, bro.
This shit is weird. It's just
I'm holding out for as long as possible.
Like you be in the car, you be just having a conversation and the damn radio go to record and talking about what did you say?
Robot shit,
like,
boy.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That is wild.
For a car, they get you up out of there.
Yeah, they
Nah.
I guarantee them been plenty of accidents where people they probably don't know that it was that, but you know,
that's what happened to, and what's his name? Gilbert Arenas' son. He had he was in a Tesla and it did some shit. I think it went to a hydrant or something. Yeah.
Did he pass?
No. I mean, he messed up his leg. He a basketball player, so he like had a knee injury out that shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, but now he's straight now. He back playing and everything. But it was
straight. That goddamn check. They got that.
Oh yeah,
that boy walked that shit off.
Yeah, bro. That shit was crazy.
Right.
Yeah, the first time I ever seen them hoes, they got them. You seen the Waymo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Arizona and seen them. I said, oh no.
Yeah, man, they had like every corner in Atlanta. I don't know if it's the spot I go to when I go to Atlanta, but man, I've literally seen at the light, I'm beside one, it's at the other light, it's in all 4 lights.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like they really trying to take over with them cars.
Bro, I knew it was something else I knew I wanted to talk about. Have you heard about this dude killed 8 kids and his own kids?
I just went past it, but that
happened in my city, bro, where I'm from.
Yeah, I seen the lady on having the press conference.
Yes, bro. So the shit is crazy, bro. So everybody talking about this right now. It's a real deal. Cause so 7 of them was his kids, bro. And then 1 was like they sister kids, some relation. But buddy just snapped. But then it's a dude who used to be a lieutenant governor in Virginia. It's another black dude. He getting divorced from his wife. Shit, he shoot her and kill her and kill himself in front of the kid. When they was in the same house. So I'm trying to think. I want to ask you. I remember when we were growing up, it was always men.
That was always white
men.
people. No, white people. That were white people crying.
But that's what I'm saying. Men killing their women and kids. That wasn't no shit that was normal for black.
No, white people crying.
Exactly. So when did that? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Cause this shit is crazy.
Consumption. It's all in consumption, bro. It's all about what people are consuming, and they don't even know it. Like nowadays, they speak on serial killers like it's the norm. Like.
Crazy.
It's a lot of people with a whole lot of bodies, and that's like young kids are having a whole lot of bodies, and it's wild work. So a situation like that, just being in a world that is happening, Louisiana, like think about that. That shit, NBA Youngboy, they try to say he has a certain amount of bodies or whatever, like the Boosie.
Yeah.
Like this, you never know what he listened to. How old was he?
I think he was like 30. 31.
Who you think he listened to?
Man, ain't no bruh. So the culture for sure, like, so this be my thing, and people be mad at me, but I just gotta keep it real, bro. The music, the culture that we have allowed to be created, it do put you in the mind frame of certain shit. And if your day not right, or if you're not mentally strong enough to be listening to this type of shit, boy, it can go bad, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I personally understand that shit on a fucking molecular level because I've had those days when I was young and shit just wasn't going right. But I got a gun. I ain't got no money, I ain't got no nothing, but I got a gun.
Right.
And like you say, your mind gotta be like strong enough because it's been times where I'm like, well, maybe that'll work.
And but so then you throw in, so now that's what a sober mind. So now you throw in your drug of choice, and now that decision become much, much different.
I think it's more so the friends too, bro.
I always play a part.
Like, it's a big part with that. Like, let's say me and you got a certain friendship that don't nobody else really know about.
Yeah.
Or me and you in school together and we done developed a certain way of talking to each other. Then I get Ryan, you and your other partner come around and I say something to you and your other partner like, damn, I'm gonna tell you, gonna let that nigga talk to you like that?
Yeah.
Just that. Like, oh, it's straight. With just that somebody little seed.
This nigga think somebody disrespecting me here.
Just that little seed, though.
Can start a war.
It can make you start thinking, damn, that nigga do be talking a little crazy than, you know what I'm saying? You might not get mad that day, but it might start.
You start paying attention now. Yeah.
But it wasn't even that serious to you because you and that nigga kind of talk to each other like that. Me personally, I don't talk to people crazy. Nah. I don't give a fuck how cool we are. Like, I'm not calling you no bitch.
That ain't my type of humor.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be crazy when I see niggas do that and be friendly. Oh, bitch, shut up, bitch ass nigga. And so I be like, whoa, y'all talking to each other like that. Because I got to know when it's serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I got to know when it's serious. So I can't be playing with you and you serious and I don't know you finna fuck me up. Like, you know, but it's just so many things that niggas have to get under control with this shit, man. It's just, I don't know.
So I feel like, you know, a lot of times they be wanting men to be these new school men. But the problem with that is, if you too emotional as a man, that's dangerous. Nothing but bad shit is gonna come from that.
That's what I often say. Too many emotion come with this shit. They like these female. I don't know, bro. Don't let me get up counsel before we get.
Hey, so I just want to say, I know where you were. So this my main thing, because you know, this shit sparked a big ass debate. Because you had some niggas say something like, "But see, that's why women gotta watch what they say, bro. Ain't no woman deserve to get killed for what she say, bro. Especially not no kid, bro."
Okay, so women, they have no rules.
Yeah.
On their playing field of what they do, like you go back and look at any movie that you ever saw that involved a female going to school and her little her middle school, high school time and how she was getting bullied. Like that goes on way more for females than it do for men.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might get 1 out of 10 men that go through that. Every female going through that.
The mean girl, that's what they call it.
Like straight up.
Yeah,
like every girl going through a female talking crazy, or she got a friend and
it's some type of betrayal.
Some betrayal. Like, the females is no rules with them. So they can't be like, oh, you did this, you snitch. Like, no, men, we try to draw these lines in the road. Like you can't tell on me, bro. Like
they don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah, females don't have that. Like real shit. So, you know, at times, my whole thing with that is just like females not, like I said before in one of our podcasts, not knowing where they power lay. Like just being a female shaming a guy for, you know, talking a certain way or doing, you know, when we were growing up, he would sit his ass down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'll go and reevaluate what he just did. You know, nowadays we say pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like a female calling you out for a specific, or a female calling you out for some lame you did, oh, you ain't finna do that to me anymore. Now females help lame celebrate it because it seemed like it's the cool thing to do in the time. You feel me? And then when she ain't with him no more, she want to call him lame. You was doing that lame shit with him.
Yeah.
But like I say, there's no rules in her playing field. You know, so how does it matter? You can't judge her.
Yeah.
You feel me? You can, hey, this how she looking at. Hey, y'all, let's judge this nigga. You know, and then the females, oh, I was doing this in the bedroom with him. You were doing it.
Yeah.
You feel me? You ain't tell that nigga, nah, hey, bro, that's why I draw the line, my brother. You feel me?
You was all in.
You was all in because it seemed like cool. You thought this was the cool nigga.
Yeah.
But he wasn't. He most of the time female want to be talked to a certain way. They want to be swooned. You know what I'm saying? A broke nigga can swoon them from a very rich nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You got number time.
A rich nigga can swoon them from a broke nigga, and a broke nigga gonna come swoon them back from it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because exactly the time, once they realize this nigga that got all this money, he ain't got no time for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they have so many men in their life. You know what I'm saying? To fill in different spaces because their whole thing is time. How do these people feel about me with the time that they're giving me? Because women do understand how much time matters. Men, we don't understand that. We don't understand it the way women do. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get their shit together fast. They get their shit together young. You feel me? Us men, we be bullshit. I'm 40. Nigga, give a fuck, I'm out here on the corner with a 40, nigga. Like, you feel me? On my 40th birthday, these niggas got me a 40 in a motherfucking a Brian paper bag. I'm like, bro, y'all play too much.
That's hilarious.
It's like me, nigga. I ain't never drunk a 40 in my life. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But that kind of tells a tale to that. Like, yeah, bro, we playing as men, you know.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, we be bullshitting and female, they'll have their shit together, you know. Female have her shit together at 18. She got her own crib. Such.
She had to get out the house.
It might be with the government, but she at least learning fast. She's learning. You know, I don't give a fuck if she's paying $2 a rent. She's understanding at some point. She's starting to learn, okay, cool, this shit gotta be done by this time. This got your lights get cut off. And you know what I'm saying? A nigga with his mama. A nigga with the same chick, and she's handling everything.
And that's part of the problem right now.
It's a big part of the problem. Niggas don't know responsibility. And niggas be 50 years old still ducking it.
Yep. Still ducking their responsibility and overly emotional about it. That's why they gonna be the ones that try to crash out on these women.
Man, listen, man, my oldest brother, man, I have conversations with him, bro. And he be looking at me like, how dare you? And I'm like, these are typical men things that I'm talking to you about. But he's institutionalized. And that's what the jail do to them. The jail make a nigga feel like he's supposed to be helped. You know what I'm saying? Some of them understand, oh, I don't fuck with this help shit. You know what I'm saying? And those are the niggas who get their shit together either while they're in jail and get out. You know, But some of them, they embrace the help.
The victim mentality.
They embrace the fucking help. And that's exactly what they want. So if we can get 80 out of 100 of you men, you know what I'm saying? To just, and then they gonna make it for them hard. They gonna make it hard for them 20 who want their shit. You know what I'm saying? Who want some bread, they gonna make it hard. It's gonna be hard to get a job. It's gonna be hard to do this. So then, okay, cool, we're gonna make you kind of go back to the streets. But some of them cats actually get better at what they do and never actually go back. But out of them 20, shit, maybe 12 go back. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
The math ain't mathing.
The math ain't mathing, bro. And that's how it go for black men. Like, at an older age, some niggas die and never live.
We need to reverse the strategy then. Niggas gotta start trying to succeed younger, getting their shit together younger, bro. Because we ain't got the, bro. Ain't no retirement for this street shit, bro. What you gonna do when you old and you can't hustle no more? The game gonna pass you by. It's a lot of niggas right now, bro. It ain't too many men in my family who I can call on to put me on some game past a level. You feel me? I'm past where they can help. I'm all on my own.
That's crazy. And the thing with that is that becomes a threat. How does that become a threat? If that's what y'all was telling me to do when I was growing up. You were telling me to go read and be, oh, boy, you smart. Boy, you gonna be something you grow up. how we know if that some wasn't an activist or you know what I'm saying, something a little different than what y'all was saying.
Right.
You probably was thinking, oh, he might, you know, entertainment. We always think that's it.
Always.
Oh, he's gonna be a basketball rapper, movie star.
Yep.
Maybe this nigga gonna be the one to change the world with his words.
Yeah.
You feel me? With his integrity, his fucking morals, his character.
Right.
You feel me? Like a lot of us black people don't understand. Okay, cool. You dealing with the white people. White people respect character.
Yeah.
That man has character. You feel me?
Yeah.
And inside of character comes morals, dignity, integrity.
Your principles.
Your fucking principles.
Right.
You feel me? So a lot of people, those things and accountability is a bigger part of it as well. Like, if you ain't willing to deal with that, man, don't be thinking. Of course, it's hard to get the respect.
Yeah.
Of I per se a white man, I guess. I don't know because that ain't something I'm just like living for. But at the same time, I don't feel like I've been in a situation to where I didn't get my respect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't been in a situation where they thought they weren't gonna give it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I let them understand, oh yeah, I'm not the rest.
Yeah.
Nah. Those are my people. Those are my people, but I ain't them. Yeah. I'm me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I have to do that with the Indians in these stores as well. Like, oh nah, bro, you probably talk to niggas all crazy all day.
Oh yeah, so you got to do with the brothers.
Yeah. Hell no. Oh, you thought you finna throw them blacks at me? Oh hell no.
It's different over here.
Hold up, let's do this with some civilized what you call it. Or I can act fucking crazy with you too, but I'm gonna act crazy differently. I'm gonna say the shit that's gonna really hurt you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna wonder how the fuck this man like knows this, because we're all human. Yeah. We're all human. I don't give a fuck what the language is, what you call it. If you know how to like comprehend what I say to you, I guarantee I can make you feel my words. You know?
Hey, so let me see what you think about this. So you were talking about getting the respect from different races of men, right? So you know, I was in the military, so I dealt with that shit firsthand. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what I learned is I used to be let me see how I say this. I was disappointed with the way that we look as on man shit, bro. It wasn't good, bro. So I used to make sure that I stand out, because we worked on planes. So it's real deal manual labor, hard work, nigga. Yeah. Okay, it's the hardest shit I ever did. But most times, if it was one of us, man, them niggas would check out. They couldn't hang, bro, and they were making us look bad. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is it? We ain't on that man shit. Like, niggas don't take pride in being a fucking man.
Bro, it's a whole generation of fucking men that didn't have a man to grow up around.
Nah, facts.
Think about that, bro.
Nah, yeah.
You feel me? Or even if they did have a man, he was still a shell of a man.
Right.
You know, like it's so crazy, bro. So, you know, this the crazy shit that my mind, I'm always wondering like, why is that the case? It's because of that, bro.
It has to be.
It's like, it's literal bitch ass niggas, bro.
Yes.
Like, everything they know is how they mom react.
Yeah. Overly emotional, super disrespectful, impulsive, to where you'll go and kill 7 of your fucking kids, bro. There's nothing in the world that could be that bad.
Nothing.
There's nothing. There's no excuse.
Like, for you to say, oh yeah, my whole bloodline gotta go. That makes crazy.
0 sense to me.
That's crazy.
But that mental health, people only want to talk about it when it's tragic, but we all experiencing mental health.
See, problems. But like, the mental health is glorified now.
Yeah.
Whether we want to say it is or not, it's glorified. Like, it has a name now. Yep. It has a real name.
It always has existed.
Yes, it has a real name with real people. And it's more so okay, like, you go back and you look at, okay, cool, we might have seen maybe 20 in a 15 to 20 years. Then that thing, you know, 20,000 in the next 2 weeks, and then 200,000, and all of a sudden everybody, they were born this way.
Yep.
And you know, like I say, man, it's taught. mental illness,
bro.
It's taught mental illness. I think so. Yeah, I think it's taught mental illness, and people can look at me the way they want. That's just what I believe, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm pretty sure I'm mentally ill somewhere.
We all, when you grow up in a whole bunch of bullshit, something gonna come. It normally start from childhood.
Yeah.
That you bring with you. And like you always talk about, we all remember shit from when we was kids.
Yeah.
That went all the way right. You remember that more than some of the good times.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? So we all, if you grew up in a broken household, you definitely carrying. So that's the majority of Black people right there, especially our generation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. It's a touchy subject, man. I mean, I don't know. It's what they call it, trauma. So when you act a certain way because of what you seen, what you went through. Yeah. It's definitely
that shit
true.
Real, bro. So hey, that's really what it is. We can't never get to a point to where we start fixing shit if niggas don't never talk about it, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's the taking offense. Like when niggas be on the defense, bro.
About
like
everything.
Yeah, a nigga can make anything make sense when you're on the defense.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I do not like, bro. I'm straight. I walk out the room. I'm not finna sit here and have a conversation. Like I say, I'm probably gonna speak on Charles White a lot because he said the real shit when he said ignorance can't be beat. Like when somebody just choose, like a person can know that you saying the realest shit in the world and be like, oh, let me just choose ignorance.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying?
Nothing you can do with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing you can do with it, bro. So it's a lot of that go on now because people they call it trolling or whatever.
Yeah,
but people just cool with being ignorant. Like they cool on the bullshit. It thrives. It's people that are there for it.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I be feeling strange now because my mom's taught me to pay attention in school, and I did, and be like, damn, was I not supposed to? Like, I should have just had fucking fun and did what the fuck I wanted to. Because a lot of the motherfuckers I even went to school with, I'm like, looking at them on social media when they write, and I'm like, damn, y'all motherfuckers don't know the difference. And there, and
yeah.
Like, damn, y'all really weren't paying attention. Why the fuck was I paying attention? And they got good jobs, and I guess it was because I ain't want no good job.
Yeah. Hey, baby, that explain it.
I gotta have a little more intelligence to be able to do this shit and wake up and go through this emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Financial roller coaster and all that shit. But it was the same way when I was in high school wanting to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the times that it's like, damn, bro, this shit is not gonna ever fucking work. Yeah. And then it was like, wow, this shit is fucking working. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So and I've seen it several times with several different things. Yeah. So I know, bro, it's just all in the consistency.
It's the journey.
It's the fucking journey.
Yeah.
And then once it become what it becomes, that shit get boring.
Yeah. And you gotta go a new adventure. Start over.
Yeah. The money never get boring, but the activity to get it, you start like, damn, okay, let me see if I can do some other shit. Cause this is redundant. It begins to be the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to take this show on the road today, man. I figured,
we were trying to hit the A.
That shit would have been super dope. Yeah, man, I think we should definitely start bringing some surprises and just,
I think so too. I like the idea. So ain't no telling what you're gonna see from the OYN conversation.
Hey, we got a little pool, man. So we're gonna start using our resources. Even if we don't bring them here, we're gonna move around get to them and shit. Just to let people know, man, I don't know, man. We're gonna be a different type of podcast. We're gonna have so many types in one. Yeah. You know what I mean? They say Boosie. Didn't you say Boosie just started his own?
He just started his own, and I'm happy, man. I think everybody should.
I might do that. They say Boosie. He questioning himself. I do it too, Boosie.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
I make the AI ask me questions in a different voice, and
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna see what he got to say.
Boy, that'll be the smartest shit you could do.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what he got to say.
I ain't paying nobody but myself.
He done dropped the clip. Say Cheese and dropped the clip of him, so he really done did it. So I want to see.
Yeah, man, it's all about that, man. Within them three walls, man, the frame or whatever, or the camera, bro. You create, and anything can be yours. It could take time. It could look like it ain't nothing. And next thing you know, you be the biggest person doing it.
Keep standing on your brand, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got 2 likes. You got to keep posting. Y'all got to stop being so sensitive. Stop being so scary.
Don't be scared, man.
They're going to hop in that water.
Don't have an IG with no pictures on it.
Bro.
And you looking at everybody else stuff like that ain't cool.
And then leaving comments, mean comments.
And when people come to your page, you have no posts.
You gotta let me joke back on you.
Mean comments, they be the meanest people too, though.
Cause you can't say nothing back to them.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, but this number 5, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Stay tapped in with us, man. We're gonna keep it coming, man. We're gonna keep it, interesting.
Yeah.
It's something definitely to learn, man. This ain't really to always entertain. It's more so for learning. You can say we preaching, teaching, and reaching, man. We trying to get to the people who need to know, man. For real, for real. Sometimes we'll give y'all something that everybody else talking about. Sometimes we're gonna veer off and give you the realest of the realest, man.
OYN.
OYN. Finna hit y'all with the intro and the outro. Coming soon. Tap in. OYN.
Long.